Alright, what's going on, everybody? My name is Iron Fiber, and first off, the game you are going to be looking at in the background is End of Nations, the beta that I was in a few weeks ago. I am really bad at the game, but this was like my first match, and it just happened to be footage that I had lined up. But I do want to talk to you guys for a brief minute. Call it an update vlog-esque video. It is actually like 4:30 in the morning for me right now, but I do have some really awesome stuff to bring your way. And because I was up anyway, I've been sick for the last few days. I actually came home early from work and I passed out for a few hours. So now it's 4:30 in the morning and I'm awake. But anyway, because I'm up, I did want to talk to you guys briefly and hopefully get you guys excited about some stuff that's going to be happening here in the very near future. But before we get into that, I do need to talk briefly about the 2.5 Gamer podcast. For those of you who are unaware, we did the show this past Monday, but I will not be putting it up on my channel. MBZ had some really bad computer problems. He could not get onto Skype or anything. He was on his sister's iPad during the show, and his audio quality was abysmal. His, voice kept cutting out when we could hear him, and there's no amount of editing I can do to fix it. So unfortunately, I'm just going to leave it up on Twitch. If you do want to watch it, I'll put the link down below in the description. And you can check it out there, but the show will not be aired up on this YouTube channel because it does not meet standards by a long shot. So unfortunately, one of the few things that I had to put up content will not actually be there, but that just happens to be the way it is. Now, there are two things that I really wanted to talk to you about that I'm quite excited for. The first was, for those of you who remember, I have been trying to get my name out there as a League of Legends caster. I worked for a company called Zeke.tv, but due to some internal issues, I no longer will be working with them. Turns out one of the people that worked there ended up being a lying, cheating fraud. She was playing, or trying to get famous in StarCraft 2, and ended up actually having somebody play on her account. And that's just dumb, really. That's all there is to it. So all of the StarCraft casters jumped ship because they refused to be associated with this individual, and rightfully so. And they have decided to make a new company called Map Control Co. And they asked the other person that was really involved in League of Legends to come in and start up a league side with them. And she has brought me in, which I was more than happy to do because A, I'll be paid, B, I like casting League of Legends. So, that's what's going to be happening there. I do believe we've decided on the name Tower Dive. Not 100% sure. When that is finalized, I'll let you know. I do know that our first tournament will be on November the 3rd. So if you're level 30 and you have 5 friends, or 4 friends I should say, you want to play, there will be prizes and all that good stuff. And down the road, we'll have, Riot funding. We've gotten some sponsors laid down. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a YouTube channel where we post. The casters are supposed to do vlogs like every week. There's going to be league videos, whether they're like I put up short little clips of funny or amusing or awesome plays or guides, etc. All of these things will be up there, and if you enjoy League of Legends, you can check it out, and hopefully you'll come join our community because it's going to be great. I'm excited for it. When all the details are finalized, I'll let you guys know for those of you who are interested. Now, other thing that I want to talk about. This is the most exciting, the biggest kind of news, and it allows me to kill a few birds with one stone. I have to clear out my computer constantly. I have like 500 gigabytes on my computer just filled up with music and videos and games, etc., etc., and I have to uninstall a lot of games because I look at this and say, okay, I'm not playing this, why is it on my computer? So, what I'm going to do is allow me to play all these games that I haven't played and put up content at the same time. No, I'm not going to be doing a Let's Play. Not exactly, anyway. What I will be doing is every weekend I will be streaming I currently have 3-day weekends. Don't know how long it'll last, but for as long as it does last, this is what's going to happen. Saturdays will be my stream. I will stream. I don't know if I'm going to do one game until it's done or if I'm going to play multiple games, but I'm going to stream. That content will go straight from Own3D because I have decided that I'm going to do this on Own3D. Straight from there, up onto YouTube. Bam, content for the week. Why did I choose Own? I don't know. I really enjoyed Own for what little I've used it, and I think it's a great service and it's something that I want to do. So, game footage, boom, taken, put up on YouTube. Whether I stream for 1 hour, 2 hours, I don't see myself streaming for more than 4. But who knows? I could stream all day, and if that is the case, split it up into different videos. Boom, put it on the channel, and we're good to go. So that helps get more footage out, and it helps me play some games. Sundays, again, on Own3D, will be solo queue Sundays. During Season 3 of League of Legends, I really want to get more involved in ranked. Right now, I'm trying to make a push for Platinum for the end of the season, but I would love to be able to become more known as a indie player, and which would allow me to have more opportunities to cast, etc. So I will probably put more effort into that. So every Sunday, solo queue Sunday, or just League of Legends in general. I might do a lot more League streams than anything, like length on Sundays. And if you guys play League and you want to play with me, we can do some fan games or stuff like that. But that will be kind of set up later. And then Mondays, if all goes well, every Monday at noon Pacific time will be 2.5 Gamer Podcast. That will be on Twitch. That will not change. Why am I doing it on 2 different sites? Well, because there is actually a 2.5 Gamer Twitch channel. So, I do believe we're just going to do everything on that, which would mean that me and my personal stream on Twitch basically won't get used anymore. I will be doing Own3D, and that boom goes dynamite. That's all you need to know. That's all there is to it. Twitch will be for the podcast. It will be on a separate kind of 2.5 Gamer only channel, and then that way you guys can just check that out and be able to come watch us live, hopefully on a regular basis. Unfortunately, I know a lot of people are in school during that time, but that just happens to be the only time that we think that we can all be together. So if all goes well, every Monday at noon Pacific time will be a 2.5 Gamer Podcast. Every Saturday will be whatever game I decide to do, and Sunday, League of Legends, mostly solo queue Sunday, and a lot of this footage will go straight up onto YouTube. The League stuff, not so much. That will end up, if something funny happens, stuff like that, then it'll go up. But for the most part, that's just to play. Saturday is actually for content for the channel. Monday is the show, which obviously comes here as well. So that allows me to do multiple things, get more involved, and play the things that I need to play. And just in general, I think it'll be a great idea. And then during the week, I'll do other stuff. I'll probably do some vloggy stuff. Pokemon right now, as mentioned in the past, I don't really enjoy doing the actual narrations, so I might just use regular game footage, whether I'm playing it on the stream or just have it in general, and then do what I was going to do anyway with that, and then actually have some Pokemon from time to time. Eventually, I will probably enjoy doing narration style, or figure out a way that I can narrate and quite enjoy it in that sense. But now I'm just rambling, so I am going to be done for the day. So remember, kids, lay off the pipe. Don't forget to wipe. My name is Iron Fiber, and I'll see you next time.